Welcome to Drinking Bros, presented by StrikeForceEnergy.com. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
Still hard to scream. My neck still hurts.
Oh, God. Debbie Downer over there.
Yeah, take some fucking pills and get over it, Jared. Take some goddamn pills and
it's been a while since I've been hurt,
It's not fun, especially the neck, because you feel it all day long. It's not like you can baby a foot or an arm or a dick. I get a bruised dick syndrome a lot.
BDS. Yeah, BDS.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just, you stuff it in everything, into
hard.
squashes, into watermelon, into apple pies, under a couple bed in the mattress. BDS. It affects more people than you know, and I'd like to talk about it this episode. So.
I would pay to watch you stuff it into a squash. Like that's a weird one. That's a hard fit to me. Pun intended.
No, you get like an ice cream scooper. You scoop it out, then you get a nice cylindrical knife. You cut around it to maintain that still whole. You throw it in the microwave for about 14 seconds, but then make sure that the tip on the outside didn't get too hot, and then you're good to go. I've never done that before. I just made that up, by the way.
14 seconds is pretty precise.
I feel like that it gets the outside a little warm and the inside's probably around room temperature if you had it in the fridge. I don't know where you keep your squashes, but I feel like that's an appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, I think the plural is squosh for like multiple squashes.
Is it squoshes?
Yeah, I believe it's squosh.
Squosh?
Yeah, squosh. Oh, how many squosh did you get today?
Would you like a squash or would you like a couple squosh?
A squosh. I just got back from the store. Would you like a squosh to take with you?
It's not 7 squashes. It's a squosh.
it's a squosh. We're just making up words here today. One word that isn't made up is gymder. Have you heard about gymder?
Gender?
It is
gender. No.
Gymder, like Tinder. But this is called gymder. And this is
it to find a gym partner?
It is.
Oh shit!
Why is that necessary? Why is that necessary
guessed.
in the world?
I don't know. Maybe some people it's hard to like approach somebody while in the gym. Like, hey, do you want to go together without them thinking you're gay or something?
So, gymder is like a buddy?
Yeah, it's like to find a gym partner.
Yeah,
that's like super gay to me. Like,
that's what I think. That's what I think.
It's probably going to turn into a gay site.
Like, I like. So is this an app?
It's an app. Yeah, it's an app, and it says.
Oh, it's gay.
That you can find a workout partner when you really need a workout partner. Is what it's labeled as online. I was like, man. Yeah, That's kind of gay though, right? Like that's
so what that
gay.
is. It's merely a way of masking it so people can download it. And they're like, I just want a gym partner, but then they're like,
why would you need it more? Like, why would you need to continually have the app after you found like a gym partner?
Right? Hey, bro, I thought we lift on Monday, Thursday.
Hey,
but
why do you still got Gymder on your phone?
I thought we're lifting, bros, bro.
You get a dude gets caught like siphoning through his matches while he's working out with his buddy.
Oh, you like the guy with tattoos that's bigger than me, huh?
What? I saw you on Gymder over there. Like, this not working out or what?
Brad, you're just a little weak on the leg days, and I need someone that can push a little more wheels.
Bro, you only want to go Tuesdays and Thursdays. I need somebody for Monday and Wednesdays. Oh, that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be.
Oh, just because I don't want to go on Mondays, you got to find somebody else.
Oh man!
Look, man, there's because there's apparently the metrosexual is dead, and now they're calling it spornosexual.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
sporn or sex, like sport, like Sporty Spice kind of thing here.
It's what it is. It's sex and body obsessed men, and they're called spornosexuals. And
what does that mean?
Spornosexual.
You're obsessed with going to the gym, looking great, and just being fucking hot and rad. But all the people that are on this site who are listed underneath this, it looks totally gay. Like, it looks totally homosexual.
I'm gonna Google the app right now.
I don't see this making money. I don't.
Well, it's gonna do something. How do you spell it, Ross? So I can look it up.
JY or GYM. Gymder.
Yeah, Gymder. GYMDER. Gymder.
Where does the Tinder, Grinder? Where does all that stuff come from? Like the Inder part. Is that something that stands for something?
I think it was just like the first one to do it. Like
Tinder,
and then Grinder came about. Like
Well, grinder makes sense because it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you're grinding, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
are they just trying to piggyback on that?
Tinder's weird where it's like, that's how you start a fire. I'm not really, well.
A fire for love.
You're right.
Fire for love.
Maybe they're the real geniuses, dude. And we're I'm the dummy. I'm the fucking
Maybe
dummy.
I just download this app and get a workout partner and then see if he tries to bang me.
You should, as an experiment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna bang him, but like, let's see what he tries.
You know what's You know what's weird about this is last night. I'm not gonna say what I was doing last night, but do you remember that Ben Affleck movie in the 90s where he takes steroids? It was like for HBO called A Body to Die For.
Yes, I actually do.
So I just uploaded that and went live on my Facebook page and just posted that entire movie. Just to do it, no reason whatsoever. But in that,
I love that.
In that movie, and then I just because what I'll do is I'll post like weird shit super late at night when I'm up, and then just cancel. Like you can't see it anymore after that, so it's gone. I'll wipe it from my page. So I did this last night, but I end up like watching like 5 or 10 minutes of this movie with people, and like he found exactly one of these guys in the movie to help him work out. Of like, hey, bro, do you need a spot? And it's like, no, I don't need a spot, but what I do need is some steroids. And he helped him out. So
maybe it's a black market for like steroids.
Yeah,
you know?
Maybe.
Is there another part of this that it's like,
underground.
an underground fucking steroid ring that we don't know about?
It could be like bro up the big bro at the gym, so you guys can bro down with some stare bros. You know?
Yeah, and how to stack. Like I was surprised at how many comments last night were like, bro, Affleck, man, he shouldn't be triple stacking like that. That's why he's beating his girlfriend. I don't know.
Oh, because he got too much of the Winnie on the Sustanol or whatever.
Yeah. But I don't know enough about steroids to know like whatever. I mean, he knocked her the fuck out though in this movie, like full on.
Shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, he knocked out his girlfriend in this after school special, and it was amazing. To see obviously. Yeah. And then
I like it. Well, I don't like that, but
he kicked the shit out of this dude. This dude who is his rival, like on the other football team, was like, "Hey, bro, don't think we don't know how you won that last game. You're doing steroids." And he was like, "What'd you say, motherfucker?" And then Affleck just goes ham on this guy in front of the girlfriend, and just, I mean, real close to curb stomping this guy, where you're just like, Jesus, it got really violent. And I didn't remember that part. I was like, fuck.
I remember that because they showed it when you were younger. Is like, this is what steroids do. It turns you into a woman-beating fucking Neanderthal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not get too excessive.
No, we're not going to get too excessive, but like I forgot the detail they went into of like Affleck knew he was roid raging, right? So then he's asking the guy for other pills to come down from it, and the guy is supplying him with other pills and shit like that, and you're like, oh fuck, all right, cool, like But, again, he was a high school football star trying to get a scholarship that would have paid for his college. I think he was justified to do the steroids, in my opinion.
Sticking the needles in the butt. I don't judge people for shit like that. If they want to enhance. I mean, it makes MMA way better. Look at TRT Belfort versus fucking new Tito, they can't fucking rock the steroids anymore. Well,
yeah, sports are just cooler when it's like extreme.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You want
people want to see a baseball getting hit out of the stadium.
Right. Exactly.
Like,
let them do it, man. And they're like, when people are always like, it's cheating. I'm like, it ain't cheating if everybody's doing it.
No, it's not.
No, but what I will say is Affleck wasn't using needles last night. He was using pills. And I don't know enough about, enough
that's
about
like,
steroids.
well, the problem with that's probably like something like Anadrol, which is an oral-based steroid, which are very, very bad for you.
Technically, you could say that, lifting weights is cheating then.
True, because you're supplementing your body.
Yeah, you're still doing something to make yourself better.
But it's not, I don't know, I guess, exterior enhancement. Well, in a sense it is. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I don't see a problem with it.
I don't give a fuck. As long as people know about the health risks and they're not going to fucking roid rage out for 9 months and never have kids again and get brain cancer and colon cancer, then go for it.
Yeah, what are the risks? Because the guy afterward, because this was based on a real dude. And so the real dude afterward, who looks nothing like Ben Affleck, by the way, came on afterwards and gave like a statement. He's like, hey, I'm the real guy who this happened to, and I just want to let you know the steroids has ruined my liver and kidneys and some other shit. And it was just like, All right.
Well, yeah, liver and kidneys are really bad, especially if you're doing like oral based because your body's having to process that. But I mean, who knows? I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't know too much about it. But if it's where you keep your testosterone levels. You know, people try to keep them usually around like 700 or 1,000, which is a pretty fucking potent dose. But if you're shooting up into the 1,500s, that's fucking, you know, colon cancer is the first thing that comes to mind, and a lot of other fucking issues.
What's the clear? Like Barry Bonds was using the clear, and it was something he was rubbing on his skin. What?
I have no idea what that is. Maybe like a steroid cream to supplement. I mean, the word steroid is just so general, you know, it's so general. It's like, how many times have you used steroid cream in the military when you get some weird ass shit in your body? They give it to you. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm curious. Like the clear, I like needle.
Is that what it's called? The clear?
Yeah. The clear is what Barry Bonds was using. I don't get down on needles, but the clear, it'd be like, all right, cool. If I can just rub that on and go to the gym, that'd be dope.
It's an anabolic steroid developed by Patrick Arnold. I can't even say that. What they do now, because I know a lot of people that get in older at age, so it's, you know, TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, which is essentially when your levels are so low, you supplement yourself to get them around like where your 30s are, where you should be normal. Especially, it's
right.
So that was special right there.
Yeah,
Special.
there was a ghost video that popped up for Ghostbed, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're running some sponsors right now on our pages for Ghostbed, and I was looking for a good ghost noise earlier. Thought the computer was off, and it was jacked up all the way.
It's good to go. It's good to go.
But fuck it. Since the cat's out of the bag, I'll go ahead and we'll knock out the sponsors.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't like talking about shit I don't know a lot about, so
that's fine. It's fine. I've been reading a bunch of weird articles today, so I'm going to bring
You know
up
what I do know is how good I
shit
sleep. Let's do it.
Yeah, what you do know is how good you sleep. But first up, we got StrikeForceEnergy.com. That's the real clear. You can rub that on your body and gain some fucking strength by putting some Strikeforce energy all over your body. Look, if you want to punch a cow and have the cow go down, instead of tipping it over, you can knock out a cow with one punch by drinking some Strikeforce energy. Go to StrikeForceEnergy.com. Get yourself some of their tin pouches. They're liquid. They're a liquid clear base. It goes in any drinks, waters, beers, Kool-Aids, you name it. And it gives you better than 5-hour energy. We've all got a subscription to the month club, which they have. They also ship everywhere in the entire goddamn world. And they got a 750 milliliter bottle that you can just boom, gun and go. Gun and go with StrikeForceEnergy.com. Go to StrikeForceEnergy.com.
All about it.
Yeah, use the promo code Drinkin' Bros. You get 20% off.
Sean is down at Suffolk right now, and he just Sean Maston from Strikeforce and just messaged me, and he's like, I'm on a boat, and he had Strikeforce energy with him. So cheers.
Is he really?
I hope it's sunny down there. I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks sunny. Are
you guys meeting them down there?
Yeah,
we got to fly down for a day to go in Tampa for Suffolk, and then we'll bounce right back to Salt Lake City.
No shit. So you guys are only gone for a couple days for Tampa.
Yep.
Is there an event, by the way? Do you guys need people to meet you there?
I don't know what it's called.
We'll post up the information,
we'll put it up
but
once we get there.
Jared is emceeing an event down there at Suffolk, and Evan and I will be helping as well. So we'll meet and greet, take some photos, slap some faces, and kiss some babies.
Yeah.
Are you guys flying private or public? Commercial.
What the fuck kind of money you think I make? We're flying commercial. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that book ain't out yet.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to know, like a one-way trip to Tampa for 24 hours. Usually it's prives. Usually it's prives.
No, we'll be in the back. We bought Ecom. We're getting the fucking. We're at exit row. All three of us are gonna sit together.
Yeah, me, Evan, and Matt.
I'm probably gonna order a screwdriver in the morning.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Boy.
I'll probably still be on one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like whoever's around you guys.
I'm getting ham tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, why not?
Fucking A. All right.
Fucking A.
You're sleeping at my house. Jared's
I am.
sleeping on a ghost bed.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
My fucking neck hurts, so I got alcohol, the remedy.
Yeah. No, I hear you on that one. I you know what? I got a neck thing myself right now. By the way, that's real. I got a spine thing.
It's a
I
very
gotta go to a
shitty
doctor
pain,
tomorrow,
man.
actually.
Like, you're not mobile at all. Like, and driving hurts.
Yeah, I find myself just not even looking. Not even looking, just driving and then moving to whatever lanes I want. I'm not looking anymore. And
so you're just your neck is Asian then?
Yeah, I'm letting Jesus take the wheel. I'm letting Jesus take that wheel. So we'll find out what happens. But that ghost noise you heard earlier was from GhostBed. We got a fucking dope ass contest that GhostBed is running right now. On our Instagram, on Drinking Bros Instagram and Drinking Bros Facebook page. Post up a video of your shittiest bed. Whoever has the shittiest bed, GhostBed is going to give you a free new one. And they're going to give you a free set of pillows. And that's any size, by the way. I looked at this. That's even like from, if you want a queen or a California king, whatever you want, who posts the video of themselves in the shittiest bed that they own and they want a new mattress, GhostBed's going to give you a new one. All you have to do is tag them on Instagram at GhostBed. And then just include the hashtag fuck this bed. Dead serious. Hashtag fuck this bed.
Fuck this bed. All right.
And GhostBed, post your video and say that you want a new bed, and they're going to fucking do it. Go to GhostBed.
Fuck this bed.
.com/drinking bros. And also, if you just want a new sweet ass bed, we've all got them. They're fucking dope as shit.
I actually posted
off.
a picture of me fucking the bed and said fuck this bed, and I don't think I did it correctly.
No, you didn't. It's got to be a shitty bed, Matt. It's got to be an old shitty bed. I'm curious to see how disgusting this contest gets.
God, I know. I'm gonna
sick people out there.
I want to start searching that hashtag, even though I think "fuck this bed" is going to come up with some other weird shit too.
Oh boy, you bet it is. Go to ghostbed.com/drinking bros. Again, use the promo code drinking bros. You get $50 off a mattress. If you buy a mattress from us, you get 3 free pillows as well, which is fucking nice. The pillows are the best. Next up, we got grenadesoap.com. This is a new one to the show, but actually a fave. People have been sending this in. Their soap is actually fucking bomb, dude. It
smells fucking delicious.
Yeah, and it's mixed with like real.
It really gets cum
powder
off the skin too.
It does. And Jared, nobody knows that better than Jared. Nobody hates cum on their skin.
That's disgusting.
Worse than Jared's.
How is it? Does it come out of the beard? Well,
oh god.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Look, it's Combat Clean and OD Green. It's the toiletry products for the everyman to the warfighter. They've got soap. They've got beard oil, a dot bag, tactical toothbrush, even a taint scrubber. Which the taint scrubber is fucking dope, man. They've also got a pre-drilled hole provided to add your own 550 paracord for the whole shit for the soap.
Fuck yeah. That puts it around your neck, so you got like a little lanyard, a little sling.
Yeah,
soap sling.
It's a nice thing.
And then you don't need to put it in a sock to hit people with it. So it's almost like a self-defense fucking soap.
Yeah, but people are posting.
Could you really get mad getting your ass beat by a soap that smells so good? It'd be like, that smells really good, but it really fucking hurts my head.
Yeah.
Can you stop hitting me
it
with
looks like a big bar of soap, man. It's a big bar of soap at grenadesoap.com. Use the promo code Drinking Bros. You get 20% off, but the soap is fucking cool. Everybody's posting pictures of the grenade soap from grenadesoap.com. Way to go. Last but not least, we got a little Black Rifle coffee. Evan isn't here, so Matt, why don't you tell us about it?
Black Rifle Coffee is a premium roast-to-order coffee company out of Salt Lake City. Now, I think most people know about it already, but we offer 20% off for drinking bros, since probably half of you guys are drunk like we are most of the time. But no, it's a special thing we got going on here. I think we're kind of the only and one of the very few people that take coffee very seriously in the conservative space and veteran space. So if you haven't tried our products, check them out. And I got a lot of cool shit coming down the pipe. I am excited about a lot of fucking just America shit coming down. So we're going to look at a lot of new products coming out, and yeah, man.
Really cool stuff.
Really cool stuff, dude. And we're cranking out some specialty roasts soon. It's going to be fucking rad. So check us out.
Yeah, you guys got a bunch of dope shit, dude. And again, your apparel is second to none.
I know shit just bought a Black Rifle Coffee sweatshirt to wear today, and I didn't even give myself a discount, but it's worth it. It was $47, but it's comfy as a motherfucker.
Dude, it is the most comfortable shirt of all time. So
my whole thing, what I do to piss off people here, all the employees, is I'll go down to the printer and in production, and I'll make my own shirt that I want, and then I'll wear it around before it's live, and then everybody's like, "Where'd you get that shirt? It's awesome!" Like, sorry, can't get it till next week. I got the 2020s, you know.
I know you guys got the dope shit. Article 15 too, by the way. Your t-shirt. Who designs those? Who's your designer? Because those are fucking awesome.
Really, Jared and I. We outsource some illustrators to draw them, but
we come up with the concepts and then push those over to
an illustrator.
If it's outside my scope in Photoshop.
Yeah, if you want to check out Art 15 Clothing too, I'm just throwing ads out there, but art15clothing.com, that we just upload.
We have a bunch of new stuff.
Bunch of new shit on there. It's fucking sweet.
Yeah, but it's you guys came back with a vengeance. Yeah, it's all cool as shit. Like, big fan.
Yeah, had to breathe some life back in the brand. It's been a while, been sidetracked with Black Rifle, but just like drinking bros, man. We gotta get back to the roots, the people we love.
Back in the saddle again.
I wanna suck all the fucking dicks.
Yeah, you can suck all the dicks.
I like that it's a podcast because radio would be so boring if we couldn't sing songs like I want to suck all the fucking dicks.
That would be true if you couldn't cuss.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I think you can on Sirius XM.
Yeah, you can on
Are you serious?
But I mean, imagine having to do a show every morning, and you can't just say what you want because you have some asshole that's like, do you know what you said this morning? Like, whatever, who cares?
That's the beauty of podcasts. You just fucking do whatever you want.
I want to suck a donkey's cock
while a midget is taking a shit.
I want to feel him deep inside me.
Okay, hold on. I want to know if we have any, and not to dwarfs, and if I don't want to be rude, but midgets that listen to the show. Can you please write us in? Because I have an amazing skit that is like, you will be a freedom hero if you want to be in it. I'll fly you out to fucking Salt Lake City to film with us.
It involves a cannon.
It is fucking... No, it doesn't, but it's awesome. If we had a little person that listens to the show, I'd be so amped.
Hey, the other one I want to throw out there, just in case anybody's listening, I'm doing a show for Drinking Bros about how terrible customer service. If anybody worked for AT&T Cellular, please hit me up, and I'd like to interview you for a special Drinking Bros episode on shitty customer service. I recorded a shit ton of hours of phone conversations with customer service, outsourced to India and all.
And
this
they were
shit.
just lying to you, right?
Yeah. They were lying. It's a crazy episode, but I need one interview from somebody who actually worked there to tie this all together. So if anybody, and this is a serious request, and I'll call you and interview you. If anybody's worked for AT&T Cellular, hit me up, and I'd like to interview you for this Drinking Bros show, because there's a lot of people, I think, out in the world who go through these weird customer service things, and they never get it settled, or they get bills set to collections and shit, and you're like, man, what the fuck is this actually for? And once you start digging, you end up going down a rabbit hole of it's a weird trail that people are just trying to take money from you at every turn, and this kind of exposes that. And I've gotten some private messages from AT&T personally asking me not to do this, which obviously I don't give a fuck, and I'm going to do it anyways. But I've recorded a bunch of hours. I let them know that I was recording when I did it, but they didn't speak English, so it's not like they really understood. But it's really wild. So if anybody's
you think
out
you're from India, Pakistan, where?
Yeah, well, the first one of the first people, he appeared to be from India.
I love when
Pakistan.
I wouldn't even care if they outsourced their call center, but it's so funny when they try to lie to you, like, hello, my name is Kelly, and I am calling from Kansas City, and it is very nice to help you call.
Yeah.
And you're like, come on.
Stop.
I get it, but I can hear 90 other fucking Indian dudes behind there. Come on.
Same here. And one of them
just
was...
tell me you're in Bangladesh, and we can go from there.
Exactly. One of them outsourced me from India to, I want to say Romania or the Czech Republic or something like that. And again, they tell you what state they're from, supposedly. I was like, oh, hi, where am I calling? They're like, you're calling from where? And I'm in New Jersey. I was like, oh, great. Well, I used to live in New Jersey. Where at? And they were
then in New Jersey capital.
Yeah, exactly. And they were like, sir, we're not allowed to tell you that. And I was like, oh, yeah, but no worries. I used to own a house in Jersey for years. I was like, just tell me what part of Jersey. I know the state pretty well. I don't. And I was just like, just tell me where your favorite place to go is in New Jersey, like a restaurant. I was like, I'm looking for a restaurant with my family or whatever. They couldn't answer that either. It's super fucked up. But I think it'll be a cool episode, but I'd be curious to get somebody's take on the inside of what really goes on at these places.
Call it in. Message up Ross. Let's get the deets.
Hit me up. Another thing I saw today, the man I hate the most, Michael Moore, he's up.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Papa John.
Well, he's God. There's a tie, I would say. Michael Moore and Papa John are on that list.
At least Papa John makes pizza, bro. Come on.
Exactly.
Michael
you're right.
Moore's like
I'll
a
go
fucking
Michael Moore
fat
is
sucking
number
waste
one.
of life.
You're right.
Yeah. What do you do?
They're teaming up with a new documentary with Harvey Weinstein, a Trump doc called 11/9 instead of 9/11, because that's the day after Trump was elected. So
got it.
I'm sure that'll be magical.
It's always good just to kind of go after someone's likeness just to benefit yourself. You probably don't even believe in it. You just want to fucking gain from it. So that's cool, Michael Moore.
It's a crazy thing that he's just able to do. Who's buying this shit? Like who's the one that are going over this over and over again? Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that are going to buy it.
Yeah. I mean, you can shape a documentary any way you want.
Yeah, listen, people watch my fucking videos, so people will watch anything because they are terrible.
No, you're actually one of the best. Your videos are some of the best there is in the biz.
Aw, thanks, Rossi P.
You're welcome. What's your Facebook page? It's MattBest11X. Everybody should go there and follow it.
I don't think the Drinking Bro. I think majority of Drinking Bros know. I feel like some people though that they listen to the show, they don't know all the endeavors that we do.
Where we came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. There is a lot of people who listen just to the show and don't know the rest of it. There's also people who are individual fans that then come to the show. But all of us have personal Facebook pages and Instagrams and like weird fucking videos for all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
So you can feel free.
We need to get back to our videos off. I think I might make a video for you in Tampa, Ross. I might go find an hour or two to really go
turn him back on
and get Jared out of his sickness. I think I'll cure his neck because he's dying over there.
Is this a personal video that's?
Oh yeah, I got like 5 in the queue for like public videos that I'm gonna launch. But definitely the private one.
That picture. That picture. You sent me a picture the other day that said we had a guest on. You said, "Thanks for coming on the show." I'm not going to say what the picture consisted of, but that genuinely made me laugh out loud. Where I was like,
my favorite part about that is I forgot I sent that to you, and I was like with Noel, and I was like, I'll text Ross and ask him if because I got to come out and see you, what dates will work. And that picture pops up, and she's like, Jesus Christ, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all dudes, and I do because by the way, I got popped by Jesse. Whoever has Dropbox out there and it's synced to your phone, it sucks up all your fucking pictures.
Yep,
and every single one of them, and I hate it. And my wife was concerned. She was like, "Hey, should I be alarmed at how many dick pics are physically on here?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Are you sending these to other people?" And what's that? I was like, "Well, sort of. They're all going to my friends. Like we send each other."
But it's not your dick, probably. You Googled cock and you sent it.
There is some interspersed with my own dick, but like one of them was like there was a buddy of mine named Greg LaPlante. So what I did was, he hates dick pics. He hates looking at them. So I've got to be clever about it. Because that like half a thumbnail pops up like on your phone, not like the full pic when you get it sometimes.
Right.
So I cut a hole in a paper plate, but at the bottom of the paper plate. And I stuck my dick and balls through it. And then I drew eyes above it and like a, like hair. So it looked like it was the nose and my balls were the mouth of this thing. And at the top of it, I just said it was his birthday. And I said, "Happy birthday, Greg, from us." And then there was an arrow that pointed down to my dick and balls through this paper plate and all of this shit. So that way he knew it was my dick and balls. He knew it was his birthday. And it was kind of like when people do AMAs on Reddit and they post a picture of themselves. He knew it was timestamps of like, "Hey, I'm thinking about you. This is my dick and balls."
I love that. Like, I feel like that's what people should do on Tinder and for every who's single out there trolling. Like, because people just send unsolicited dick pics. Like, I don't think that ever works unless you got like a monster 18-inch cock where, whatever. But why wouldn't you make them like, I'd make them fun. If you're actually going to do
hilarious.
it, make it fun, Take the time, because then they'll be like, he sent a dick pic and it's kind of gross, but ultimately he probably spent 45 minutes making this.
It was a full page image of Sarah Jessica Parker and his dick was her nose.
Exactly. And be like, yep, you bought the cardboard cutout and you cut a hole in her mouth and it was a dick mouth. And we're like, oh yeah, this is me hanging out with Sarah Jessica Parker and my cock.
That looks so weird.
Yeah,
please don't send that to me.
I think, by the way, I think Sarah Jessica Parker, her nose does look like a dick, though. It really does. So that's like she has the ultimate dick nose in my eyes.
Yeah, I agree.
In my eyes, she's top of the charts as far as dick noses go in the world. And I don't say that about a lot of people. But
not everybody can pull off a dick nose. She
No.
kind of can.
no, like Howard Stern, he's got a dick nose, but he somehow pulls it off because he always wears those weird sunglasses that come out a little bit. Where you're like,
and like the slash hair, so it's just like you kind of mask your ugliness with accessories. That's a good way to go.
yeah, like that's a nice. And dude, he's into his 60s. He's in mid 60s at this point, and he's still pulling that off somehow.
Yeah, I mean, good on him. It's just kind of what a lot of guys do. They just lift some weights and grow a giant ass beard so you can't see that fucked up face they have. You know what I'm saying?
I know. By the way, I don't know if we've talked about this, but I heard they offered Joe Rogan $500 million to replace Stern.
Yeah, I think.
Holy cow!
And he said no, but I don't know
said
how
no.
legit.
What?
Yeah, he
said
said he likes what he's doing. I'm sure that the contract was like 10 years and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. blah.
Well, Howard Stern's last two contracts, one was 5 years for $500 million, the first one, and he got stock options that he could sell the stock on the third year. And on the third year, on the day, literally the hour the market opened, he sold all of his shares in SiriusXM and then just took the money. But then he re-upped again, and I heard that one was another $500 million.
Damn.
I'm surprised, frankly. Like, dude, the way, because Rogan's shows are fucking goddamn. He goes like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, they're long, man.
Long as shit. And it's like, I'm surprised he just doesn't do it unless, I don't know how much he's making on his own from it, but I would be hard pressed to believe it's more than $500 million. Like that's crazy. Right?
I mean, I think it'd be hard, like if you considered the money, if you don't need the money necessarily, and you're already doing real well, and then someone else holding your feet to the fire to produce content that's in line with their production. I feel like I would just take the route of being an individual.
He's forced to have guests that are booked for him.
Yeah, that's true. Like he doesn't need the money. A lot of people don't realize that Fear Factor money he was getting was so insane, and he was an executive producer, and that show sold to like 100 different countries. So I mean, God knows how much money that guy's got. I mean, he's into the hundreds of millions. I can't ballpark a number for you. So he definitely doesn't need it.
Well, good on him. I like Joe Rogan. His stand-up comedy is actually pretty fucking great. I'm hoping to get on the podcast with him for the book tour, so that'd be fucking sweet.
It would be great. He's doing that's another thing. He's doing stand-up across the nation this fall. On the weekends, that guy's busy as fuck. I don't know how he grinds out 5 shows a week.
Cocaine and weed, bro. Come on, he's got it locked down.
It says in the ballpark of $23 million
to host.
No, that's what he's worth.
Oh
no, he's worth way more than that.
Yeah, probably way more than that.
Yeah, because look, Fear Factor alone. Plus, he was on a show before that went like 6 or 7 seasons. That Newsroom show with like Phil Hartman and I think like David Spade was on it. He was on that for a while. Fear Factor, and then whatever that UFC money is. Fuck. I mean, because he's been hosting UFC since day one.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure what they did, but they fired Goldberg, and then he's still on the show. But if you look at the UFC, they're kind of positioning for other people like Daniel Cormier and some other guys to be the announcers, I think. And I don't know if they're trying to push him out or he wants to go on his own path, but it looks like they're staging because they have 3 announcers now during the UFC a lot of the times instead of 2 like they used to.
I thought it was to make up for Goldberg. You don't think that's the case? You think Rogan's going to be out of there?
Well, I don't know. Well, maybe they're just trying to, have the other 2 guys fight for the job, but I don't know. Yeah. It'd be a sad day when Joe Rogan's gone because he's truly what I would miss about announcing the UFC because not only is like a massive fan, but he knows so much about the sport that it's fucking awesome to listen to. Yeah,
I watched that the last fight, and it was weird not having Goldberg on there. I didn't think I would miss Goldberg, and I was like, but those other 2 guys were just kind of boring.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, you have some of the other cards, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Times change. We just have to be okay with it, Ross.
Or let me ask you this, Matt. Do you think they're grooming Rogan for that McGregor Mayweather fight?
For him to announce it?
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're going to split MMA and boxing, why not bring over your best MMA announcer and pair him up with fucking Jim Lampley?
That would be super fucking hilarious because Rogan's a boxing fan as well. If they brought him in to announce with like that was part of the stipulation to kind of like merge the sports in some regard, that would be fucking cool.
Yeah, because somebody's got to talk about MMA like during the show. Like
he's throwing some kind of lock on the arm here.
Yeah,
yeah.
They said that fight is going down, which. I don't know when it is, but we got to go.
It's the first $1 billion fight, isn't it?
It's supposed to
be. It will be. There's too much money involved for it not to happen. And McGregor's a fucking genius because lose or win, he wins.
Yeah.
Because if you lose the fight, who fucking cares? Because he'll go, well, that's fine. Come step on my MMA turf and then see who the real fucking man is. And then he's got $100 million in his purse. So win-win for McGregor.
Yeah, would you want to go to that, Matt, if that goes down this year?
Whew, man, the tickets would be so expensive. But
I want to watch it.
I'd
rather watch it.
Yeah, I'll have my theater set up by then, so we'll fucking come get drunk and watch it.
Yeah,
you get a better view.
That's right. Yeah, well, you never. It depends. It depends how close you are. I mean, those things are fun. It depends on where it's held at. I would imagine something like that would be in like if you
New York or Vegas.
Well, if it was in like the Dallas Cowboy Stadium, because that was their ultimate dream was to do that in Cowboy
Sell
Stadium.
out a whole football stadium.
Oh my God,
they would.
Oh, that would be insane.
Yeah, but
they'd go down as a legend. You know, the biggest.
You'd go down as legend. That place seats like 110,000. But if you're in a stadium of that size, it would be really fucking hard to see two men box in a ring. That's just too big to me. I think.
But people want to say that they're there. They have the giant overhead screen. That's what you're watching anyways.
They do. They got that jumbotron. Yeah, they got that jumbotron.
We were fucking front row at McGregor when he won his second belt against Eddie Alvarez, and we're still watching the fucking prompter half the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's I don't know. I don't know where that's going to go down or how that's going to work. But
I don't think McGregor wins. But the fact that if he drops a clean left hand straight down the pipe and knocks Mayweather out, oh my God, could you imagine? It'd be the fucking craziest thing to ever happen in fucking combat sports.
I think everybody's going to buy it for that reason. Like that's what I'm hoping for. If he dropped Mayweather and was his only loss, that would be the greatest thing of all time.
He has to retire 49-1, whatever Mayweather is.
Oh, God.
So great. Man, I want to see that go down. I think, look, that's why I buy that fight. But I also think that, how much do you think that would go for pay-per-view? I'm saying $150.
$150 for the pay-per-view?
Probably.
Pacquiao Mayweather was $99.99, and I bought that fucking thing.
Holy shit, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're looking at like $149 probably then?
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Things, they make so much fucking money on that stuff when you think about it. When I was buying the UFC the other day, I was like, goddamn, $60 for HD. That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah. And it's like, not only that, but like, why are you still charging HD? Everything is HD. If you have a standard definition television, chances are you can't afford to buy a fucking pay-per-view fight. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe people don't want to spend the extra $10. That's $10 in beer, you know?
I guess so.
That's like a fucking 100-pack of Natty Ice. That shit's like a cent a can. God, I love Natty Ice.
If I went over to somebody's house and they had a fucking 100-pack of Natty Ice, I would touche them. I would definitely.
I'm gonna pull a Jared Taylor. I drank 5 Natty Ices in 5 minutes when I was 15 years old because my brother bet me I couldn't do it.
Oh, damn.
I got the last one down. I was like, oh, man, what? And I puked everywhere, and it was at a Warp Tour. And then I went in to go watch Pennywise and got in a fist fight and got hit in the face and got a black eye. It was a good day. It was a good day to be a 15-year-old back then.
That's a good 15-year-old
That's awesome.
story.
We should do that at our live show that's in Colorado Springs. Go 5 Natty Ices mid-show.
It's so hard to keep down because fucking.
We should just pass a beer bong around.
We should. Let's make this. That's why they need to come because I don't want this to be like, hey, we're telling jokes. This is interactive. Like,
it's like
we're all
drink
one.
a beer, douchebag. Yeah,
it is.
Exactly.
It is. And by the way, we've gotten through the Drinkin' Bros podcast page. We've already gotten 2 submissions for the tattoo glory hole.
Oh, fuck yeah. So Will texted me today and I was like, hey, I'm buying your ticket. So it is a go.
It is a go.
It is a go.
If you come to the live show, which we're also shooting as a movie, we have this thing called Tattoo Glory Hole where people get to stick their arm through a hole and get a tattoo of our choosing during the show.
Yes. We promise it won't be racial or anything that like
nothing that would ruin your business career. It might make people say, "Oh, what the
why
fuck
did
is
you
that?"
get that?
Yeah. But it won't ruin any business career no matter what.
And the tattoo artist is not a scratcher. He's Will. He's actually going to be the Black Rifle certified like tattoo artist. He owns a shop local in Salt Lake City, and he's an amazingly good artist. He's doing my whole entire leg, so you're not going to get a shitty tattoo.
Bush League shit.
You might not like what you get, but it'll be awesome.
Yeah, that guy's dope, man. He's amazing. So this show's going to be fun. This is the point in the show where we get to the Drinking Bro of the Week. Kids.
Yeah.
This one was submitted by Armando Santos. It says
Armando Santos.
Armando Santos. It sounds like a Mexican porn star.
He sounds really cool, to be honest with you. I kind of want to drink a beer with him.
Armando Santos. Maybe he will. It says, I want to nominate my cousin, Joel Garza. He was planning on enlisting in the Air Force. He fell asleep behind the wheel while driving out to Austin. He would have been a great drinking bro. He passed away. I miss him. He was like a brother to me. I think about him every single day. And I just wanted people to know that. That's a crazy fucking story.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Well, cheers to you, brother. That's a good thing, man, too, why if you're not a part of the Facebook page Drinking Bros, why that exists. So if you're getting tired behind the wheel, need a place to crash, that's what we have all family and brothers for, at least square you away with something. So be careful out there.
Yeah, and hit up the page, because that's real, by the way. The Drinking Bros page is real, where it's, man.
It's the group, the Drinking Bros group.
Yeah, everybody's helped out a lot of people on that page. So it's really fucking cool. If you're not a part of it, go online. You don't necessarily have to be military or anything, man. It's just about good dudes. You just can't post pictures of vaginas and think that's cool, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yeah.
We've gotten a couple of those. But, well, Jared, I'm going to, look, next time we see each other, we're going to neck up together. We're fucking neck injury brothers. I hope you feel better. And I like this show. This was a nice, calm, fucking entertaining show today.
Thank you.
You know, it was fun.
We learned a lot. We gained a lot of friendships. And
we did. And buy your fucking ticket to the live show. Come on.
Yeah.
This is not me trying to. We're not making money off of this. We're just trying to film it and have a fucking epic time. And I want the Drinking Bros there.
This is gonna be a special, like on Netflix and shit.
Yeah. Go to ticketfly.com. Get your tickets for the live show in Colorado Springs on June 23rd and Denver, Colorado on June 22nd. For Mr. Matt Best, Jared Catpute Taylor, I am Ross Patterson. Good night, everyone.
Toodles, my doodles.